Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what it is, baby. We are in the building. By any means necessary. Bam Entertainment, Bam Mortal, Bam Flights. It's Bam everything by any means necessary. We getting at it. We coming plain Jane today. White tee style. Summertime. Hitting it off, baby. That's what it is. Yeah. So yeah. It's another day. It's another day. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna talk about some things. Let's hit up this current events. Well, part of the current events I want to definitely get at is this whole thing with the how do you say it, racism. You know, we gonna talk about that racism thing. Crazy, just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. We're gonna talk about little current events. Talk about some things. See what it's about. Um, but yeah, let's first start with the current events. We also want to talk about this Ghostface Killer, Wu Tang. They did their thing. But we got to talk about it. We definitely got to talk about it. And we're going to just see how we rock out with it because today is March 24th. 24th. Major Pain is in the building. What's going on, young lady? How you feeling? Hope all is well. You know, sound check is good. Sound check is good. Oh, Sandra is in the building. Oh, Rome the Don is in the building. What's going down? Yeah, we are here. I've been gazing around. I'm all over the place trying to get it right. Trying to get this phone lines up and running. Cause we gonna be shooting some shots today. Um, Rome the Don is I don't know. He's feeling a little like he's been working out. I don't know, but Major Pain, how you feeling? How you feeling? Hope all is well. Talk to me. How you feeling? Yeah, shoot it, baby. You know how we do. You know how we do. Yeah. So, so check it out. Little current events. We definitely got to roll with a little current event. See what is going on. As you already know, we got this racism is bubbling. It's not just. I guess it's all minorities. So this guy woke up. He woke up in the morning and he decided he wanted to shoot 8 people. I guess he selected all Asian people. He wanted to kill them. So he went out, he killed them. So the ethnicity of this guy, Caucasian, um, and he went ahead, he killed these people. All the Asian people that he killed. What was funny that I heard was that they said that he wasn't right mentally. So that triggered him. He was having a bad day. He was having an off day, so it triggered him, and he went out and just bodied 8 people. Now, with the media, they made it sound like, well, you know what? He was having a bad day. He's a little off. I think he was on medication. He didn't take his medication and all of that. So it was a little to me it seemed a little twisted. You know what I'm saying? Because they were downplaying the whole thing. You know, but you know what really got me? Cause granted, okay, he had some mental issues. Okay, had some mental issues. You know, okay, he's got to go to the psych ward. He's gonna get locked up, get life prison. Okay. So now, some people had some signs. Um, Stop racism against Asian, and I think definitely it's a good thing for them to. Okay, okay, here we go. Pardon that, pardon that. Got some interference, but I think that we are back live and direct. So yeah, so back to the story. So they were saying that it's mental issues. Okay. Okay, granted. Here's where I find it to be a little strange. Lady, she's holding up a sign and saying, stop racism against Asians. Cool. She's walking. Now a guy asked her, let me read that sign. So he read the sign and then he turned around and punched her in the face. Now, this guy, they haven't caught the guy as yet. But he punched a lady in the face. And according to him, well, we haven't heard from him. He's still on the run. But a dude like this, um, now if anybody should be murdered, he should be murdered. And listen, I'm not trying to push any kind of hatred against anybody, but I think that's going above and beyond, and I think that's taking it a little too crazy, you know? Because here you have this guy that's walking, and here you have another person with a sign, a lady, and he turned around and punched her in the face because of the sign. This lady haven't done nothing to him, and I just don't understand it. I can't understand it. Um, he choose the person he figure he's gonna punch in the face. I think that's crazy. You know, a few people need to punch him in the face, or better yet, um, go the extra mile with him. You know what I mean? So, um, the devil is everywhere, according to Major Payne. I agree. You talk about a devil, I think that was a crazy move. I think it was ridiculous. I can't even see. I don't even know why he would do such a thing. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, just crazy. It's crazy. So I feel that something like that, I just wanted to voice, I wanted to speak on it because it was one of those things that um, definitely have to speak on because, you know, it's just crazy. How do you do stuff like that and, you know, you feel as if you're on another level because what? Somebody's holding a sign and you feel like you want to punch them in the face? Crazy. You know, he's better check himself because somebody's gonna catch him and punch him multiple times in the face. But anyway, so racism, crazy is crazy is crazy. I don't care who it's against. You know what I'm saying? When the racism is in effect, I don't care if it's you know, you're racist and you start taking out anger on people and start doing different things to people. It doesn't matter the race, you know. It's not right because it was a Caucasian who shot the 8 people, and it was a black guy who punched the lady in the face, and it's just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So That's my thoughts on that. It's a little crazy. Let me know what y'all think on that, because I think it's pitiful. You know, I think it's ridiculous. I can't I don't see why people do that, and how they do that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about some other things too. We're gonna jump around. Listen, if y'all got any thoughts on that, let me know. Let me know what y'all think on that. Let me know how y'all feel about that, because I mean, so far I think it's crazy. I think it's a little ridiculous. But here's some other things that's happening. So in Haiti, right? So in Haiti, what's happening is they got some gangsters in Haiti. All right. There's gangsters in all islands, especially Caribbean islands. But here's how these gangsters are giving it up. There's one particular guy that's got a crew. This is real story now. He's got a crew. Um, I got footage of it too, which was crazy. It's crazy. So this guy, he's got a crew. His crew is I don't even know what they call themselves, but his crew, they're unstoppable in Haiti. So the government decided to send 12 police secret agents to get out there, take him out, because this guy is on top of the world. Exactly. Gangsters are everywhere, especially in the Bronx. But and when you take a look at it, they sent 12 police officers, right, to go capture this dude. Now, all 12 officers are secret agents. Him and his people murder, killed them. You know what I'm saying? So they got killed. The crazy thing about it is they're not releasing the bodies. They say that these guys, they will get a coffin and get rid of the bodies. And they have the bodies. People are stepping on the bodies, and mind you, they dead. And they just people are walking up to the bodies and shooting the bodies at will because they're already dead. And it's crazy. So it's like the wild wild west over there, you know. And this particular gangster is saying that, you know, he's untouchable. Now the government is scared of him. Well, that's what I'm seeing. I thought it was like a movie, because here you got this guy that's you know, he's a straight gangster. He's got his crew, and based on his crew is just thugging it out and killing whoever they want to kill, whenever they want to kill them. So these guys came to get them, but they got. Um, so the government is not even trying to mess with them anymore. So they send out their message. They exactly. I don't know, whoever saw Shatters, yeah, you know, it definitely remind me of that. Um, you know, so now they like top of the top. They got it on social media how these people are dead. One of them got no arms, and boom, they just lighten them up. Black, black, black. Crazy. It's crazy. You know? So a lot of gangsters. Well, that particular gangster in Haiti, he's holding it down and doing what he does. I mean, straight gangster. He said that he's not going nowhere, and his turf is his turf. And said that he set an example. If anybody go to do something or try to do something, they will be terminated, according to him. Crazy. Crazy. I don't know if it's because of coronavirus, everybody is wilding out. Um, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the virus that's making people like flip out, or I don't know if it's some new drugs out there that's making people flip out. But it's something out there. It's something. It's something. You know. By the way, if anybody heard about this Ghostface Killer and Raekwon, you know, these are members of the Wu Tang Clan. Um, I don't know, man. That was quite. I enjoyed the show, but I didn't like the fact that they were so out of breath. You know, it's like they were real with it and saying, "Yeah, I haven't performed," and okay, so Major Pain is saying it's the devil, and they just too much time on their hands, a lot of idling. Man. We got a lot of idle time. I, that's ridiculous, though. I just can't, I mean, yeah, I don't understand it, but they live in it, so that's their world, you know. That's what that is. So, Major Pain, you ever heard of Wu Tang? And if you did you see Ghostface Killer with Raekwon? Um, Ghostface Killer and Raekwon is members of the Wu Tang Clan. So was Method Man. A lot of people know Method Man, and it was the whole versus battle was very interesting. To be honest, I liked it. I did like it. You understand? If y'all saw it, let me know if y'all. Oh, okay. Major Pain didn't see it, but she loved her some math. Okay, all the ladies love math. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those cats that ladies go crazy over. So I feel you. I feel you. I guess if it was Method Man, you definitely would have watched it, right? You know what I'm saying? But listen, these guys, they were pretty cool. They do have some skills, I must say. And I hate to see them like that because they were like out of breath. You know, one of them pants was hanging down so low like he's a 15-year-old. You know, no, it actually was like I think it was on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, either Sunday or Monday. They showed it. It's all over YouTube, all over social media. No, it was actually Ghostface Killer versus Raekwon. You know, so Raekwon, he did a few albums. I like Cuban Links. He did that. Ghostface Killer, he did a few things too. It was. I just hate to see them. These older, well, Raekwon was. I like his outfit. Definitely proper. He did his thing. He was stylish. He was doing his thing. But this other dude, um, I don't know. It's wasn't nice. Didn't look right. You know, he was out of breath. His pants is hanging off. He couldn't even pick his leg up, trying to cross his leg, and he was like, "Oh, I got arthritis. My knees is bothering me." It's a little hard to look at, but I did enjoy the show. They did their thing. Um, and I must say that at the end of the day, these guys are legends. They are legends because they took the game to another level. They impact the hip hop game to another level. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface, he's one of those cats. His freestyles nasty. He's got that. His style is wild. He's one of them cats. Style is on point. I just didn't like that whole pants hanging low and da da da. It's like. I don't know. That's my thoughts. His skills, definitely loving it. You know, Raekwon definitely on point. You know, okay. So basically, Major Pain is saying, "Oh, Method Man versus Redman." Okay, okay, okay. That should be a good one because they pretty, the ladies love Meth, not Redman. The fellas feel Redman because lyrically he's on point. But that should be a good one. That should be a good one. Which this was a good one too. You know what I mean? This was definitely a good one. It's just that, you know, even if they were out of breath, I don't think they should have said that they out of breath. Just my opinion. They could have kept it going. People wouldn't have noticed because they're OGs. They made a difference in the game. You know what I'm saying? The game is one of them things that you gotta love them because they did their thing in their time, and they giving love to the younger artists, giving love to all the older artists, giving love to Jay-Z and all of that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But just pull your pants up, bro. You know, style is why he came through with the mink. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. Definitely loving that. We gotta, you gotta call a spade a spade. Sandra, did you see that? Let me know if you see that. They not spring chicken anymore. Wow. I thought that they was looking pretty healthy. I kind of felt that they looked the part. They looked the part. Um, but they were telling on themselves like, "Yo, yeah, I'm tired." Like, damn. They didn't have to say that because some people wouldn't have picked it up. You know. So it was one of those things. Um. Oh, so Sandra heard. Oh, I guess people had bad comments on it. Well, I didn't hear any comments on it. Um, I didn't really hear how some people say it's horrible, I guess. Uh, but it was good. It was good. It was like, good battle. It was one of them things. It's decent. You know what I mean? I just found it to be kind of. I found it to be good. I like the fact that they went at it. Now, just didn't like the give us a few bars tonight. You know what it is? One of these nights I will, but I kind of love it if somebody could give me some comp. Somebody call and say they want to freestyle, you know, and, you know, one of those things, show your skills. Oh, I mean, I probably got a little something, but I gotta, I like the competitiveness. So one of these days when somebody is willing to battle me and they could call up 718-313-0720. They could call up and then they say, "Yo, King, I'm ready to battle you." And I'll accept the challenge. They gotta catch me on the day when I'm ready. No, catch me any day. I'm always ready. You know? But we'll see if somebody is willing to do that. And now, mind you, I don't have skills like that. I'm not an artist. I mean, I'm not an artist. Yeah, well, you know, the thing about it is, oh man, Sandra, you're something else. But anybody is willing to say, you know what? I'm gonna battle him freestyle, bar for bars. And they call up. Line is open. They could call up. Hey, King, what's up? I'm ready to battle. Then I'm ready. It's got to be a freestyle though, you know. And we go at it. So then y'all can see my skills. You know what I'm saying? We could see the skills from there, right? Now, one of the things is I spoke with a young man today. You know, now this is my man. You know, love this dude to death. And I had to say, you know, he was like, well, you know, I I didn't take a month. I was like, oh, is that how long it took? Oh, it was about 3.5 weeks. I was like, oh, come on, what are you trying to say? Yeah. So it was interesting. So I told him, listen, man, I want you to call up and let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you feel that, you know, I want you to call up and I want you to talk about it. But here's the thing. I saw him earlier, but I think he disappeared. Um, that's my dog, Rome the Don. So Rome the Don, um, the other thing about Rome the Don, I kind of left it in the shadow, but I don't know if y'all saw. It was one of those episodes. He had a goal, and his goal was he was supposed to get his pilot's license by the I believe it was November. I want to say November 3rd or November. I believe it was November 18th. He was supposed to have at least his. He's supposed to have soloed a plane. So what solo mean is that you jump in the plane. Your instructor go up with you, and your instructor tell you to land, stop there, bring it back, and then he tell you, okay, you're gonna solo. Now this is not a planned thing. Is you go up for a regular thing, a regular lesson, and he thinks you're so good that he tell you, okay, now I want you to fly by yourself. So he was supposed to have that happen at least by November of last year. Needless to say, hasn't happened yet. So I wanted him to call in because I wanted to talk about it, but obviously he disappeared, which I'm not surprised that he did disappear. So he disappeared from the scene because he was a little nervous to holla at me. But it's all good. So we want to talk about it just a little bit. Talk about it just a little bit because I want to ruffle his feathers, you know. Because when it comes down to it, you know, each one got to motivate the other. And this is my way of motivating him. So sometimes you have people that talk a good game, but sometimes they talk themselves out of their game. You know, so I want for him to get his pilot's license. Don't get it twisted. He's a smart dude. Um, but you know, it's like anything. A lot of young people just think they got time on their hands. So my thing to him, I want him to step his game up to that next level. And I told him, I spoke to him earlier. I'm like, listen, man, I want you to call up today because I want to talk to you about flying. And he's like, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna call up because you know I'm sad." I'm like, "Okay, okay, bro." You know. So I realized that as time went on, oh, I think that's it. But he got out of the hiding, I guess. He was hibernating for a little bit. So, Rome the Don, I just want you to call in. I'm not too sure if he's up to it, but I'd like for you to call in. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be a good conversation. Just have a nice little conversation. I want to talk to you about some things. Now, I just want to say, people, y'all just got to remember at one point, Rome the Don was saying, definitely by November, I'm going to do this. But don't get it wrong. I know he's flying. And he's a man that he could make a lot of excuses. Nikki is in the building. What's going on, young lady? How you feeling? Hope you're feeling spectacular. Um, so Rome the Don. 718 313 0720. And I want you to hit me up. Let's holla at me. Holla at me. Because at the end of the day, don't get nervous. At the end of the day, I think I gave you the number like 5 different times already, man. But I'm going to give it again. Not a problem. 718 313 0720. Angie is in the building. What's going on, Angie? So that's good. We got some people. Hey, Rome the Don. Um, Let me know if you're gonna call in. But listen, man, hey, don't waste no time. Dial your number, dial my number, holla at me. 718 313 0720. Oh, okay, okay. We could talk about it. Instead of me talking about it, let you talk about it. You know? So, yeah, he's a little nervous. So I'll give him some ammo. I'm gonna give him a little ammo right now. You know what I mean? So check it out. Give y'all the story. I had a truck. Well, the truck is still got the truck. This truck is full of rust on the bottom. So the brake line rusted out. Booster messed up. The car's been sitting for about maybe 5 or 6 years. 5 or 6 years, about that. We're gonna get to the story in 1 second. Rome the Don, what's the deal? What's going on?
Good night, sir.
What's going on, young man? How you feeling? How you feeling tonight, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good.
Okay,
Captain is in the house, you know?
that's what it is. Rome the Don is in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
we got a lot of things to talk about, sir.
holla at
Yeah.
me.
I was
Yeah, let's talk,
driving for the
baby.
past 2 hours and I saw when you chipped out, and then I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me that Apple is malfunctioning again already on this guy.
Shots.
Telling this guy to get
Shots.
an Android, man. I mean, this rotten apple, this fruit, it's no good. It's no good.
I think he come with a lot of ammo tonight. I
Yeah,
see I see there's a lot of shots that's
yes,
starting
sir.
already.
Yes, sir. By the way, did you upload that picture that I sent you this morning?
Uh
With you. working on a brake line, not a transmission, but a brake line for six
Talk to
weeks.
me. Talk to
Oh,
me.
oh, 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 sorry, that wasn't supposed to go public, right?
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm
well,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
No sort of
Rum
things
the
go public.
Don is actually from Jamaica. So
Oh,
here's the thing.
yes, sir.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so we had a truck. I started to actually explain to the people about the truck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So basically, this truck rusted
Yeah.
all over. It's been sitting for
Mm.
6 years, and previously,
No, no,
some people worked on it.
come on, let the people know what's
Now,
gonna happen.
now,
Mm-hmm.
so basically, um, with rust, it travels.
Mm-hmm.
So what we end up doing, we had it inside of the bay, another shop, and fix one thing, another thing occur. Fix one thing,
Mm-hmm.
another thing occur. Now, mind you, at that shop,
Hold on.
what was
What's the breaking,
happening
sir?
was that
But
we were
please
also
elaborate
working
and let
on
the
a
people
lot of
know the
different
guru,
cars at the time.
the
So what
man
was
for
happening
luxury
was
van
when it
auto,
comes down to
right?
it,
Located
was
at
that the
241 South Main Street, Freeport, New York.
oh
You
yeah,
know, you let them
241
know that
South Main.
before the truck came to the shop, right? Hello? Yes?
I'm listening, sir. I'm
Okay,
trying
okay,
to
yes,
kind of
I'm elaborating right now. You let them know that before this pickup truck came to the shop, you was working at it at your house
uh well
for
actually
2 weeks.
no. Let me elaborate. So basically the the um the main so
Mm-hmm.
so the hydraulic pump, you have the hydraulic pump that was changed,
Mm-hmm.
which was defective, and then brought it to the house. And
Yes.
yeah, Angie is saying she wants you to speak a little louder. So
Mm-hmm.
so brought it to the shop, and when it came to the shop, it was defective. We changed that, and we changed a lot of the lines. And as soon as we test drive one line, another line was rusted out. We didn't change the whole line. We cut piece and boom. You know. So
Okay.
so Rome the Don, when you're doing stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
the difference with me and you
Mm-hmm.
is actually that, you know, I was doing fixing other cars in between that.
Oh, no, 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 sir,
Absolutely.
no. We ain't gonna get there just yet.
Absolutely.
You're moving too fast, sir.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
before the van even the truck even came to the shop, that's what we try to wrap up first. I mean, we gotta make it spicy and entice the people, you know. So come on, keep it rejuvenated. Come on. Mm-hmm.
All right. So basically that's what happened with the truck. But I'm gonna give y'all a story.
This guy
What I
is
would
weird.
like to ask this
Talking about
guy, Rome the
transmission.
Don,
Huh?
is that
One month.
how come he is
Oh,
supposed to be he's supposed to have passed his pilot license at this point, because as I recalled, the goal was supposed to be met in November of
yes.
last
Mm-hmm.
year.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're in March of
Yeah.
2021, and is the goal met?
I beg your pardon, sir?
Did you meet the goal, sir? And speak a little louder for the people.
Oh, wow. Well, unfortunately,
Wow.
due to the weather, due
Ed is
to
in the
coronavirus,
building.
and I beg your pardon, sir?
Oh, I'm just shouting out some of the peoples that's tuning in.
What are some of the comments? I can't read the comments right now.
Well, everyone, I want you to kind of speak up a little louder, and also, we as somebody asked, did I teach you how to fly? If I taught
Oh,
him, I think he would have passed his pilot license by now.
I
Um,
believe so, you know, but you see the fact that
also,
um, I am the least of the apostles, people.
oh,
I, I, I,
stop
I,
it.
I show this man so much love and affection.
All right.
You
So
know,
Rome
let
the
me tell
Don.
you, I express my love for this man like he's my own father. I know attention. You know when this man called me? Oh, how you doing, bro? Oh, Ken, what's up? Yeah, what's up, man? Happy when this guy calls me. This picture pops up on my phone, and with a few emojis behind it. Now, if I'm supposed to ring his iPhone, you know what's gonna happen? Rome and a specific school that I just attend. You know, like no love, no love. This man is my
Ro-
mentor. We never been nowhere before. But you know what? He takes out everybody else. Rumi gets tossed to the side.
All right, Rome
Tossed
the
to the
Don.
side.
Let me ask you a question.
So, if
Have
I
you done a
was to get
solo flight?
pilot training from this guy, oh my God, that would be like a dream come true, or a one in a million, or fine.
Oh, shit. Okay, so are you guys hearing Rome the Don very clearly? I think Angie is saying she's not hearing you too clearly. Let me know if
Really?
y'all are hearing them clearly. Um, right now, Rome the Don,
Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you did a solo flight as yet? Now you're
Um,
practicing. You're studying to become a pilot. Is that correct?
yes, sir, I am. I am, because I want to make the millie just like you, you know? Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, listen,
Mm-hmm.
I need for you to make the Billy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Man, by the time I make
gotta
your
be,
age,
you gotta
oh
be
my God, I'm
better.
going to kill it.
Helmy is in the building. so so help me also tune in. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, help me is asking, do you really know how to fly? Help me. He's actually learning.
Yeah.
He's learning. I give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's learning. Here's the thing. The other day I asked him a question, which is like
Oh,
this is
wow.
a
Okay, come
basic
on.
this
Come
is
with
a
it.
very basic question when you're a pilot. Now, he's been studying and I asked him a basic it, I'll tell you how basic it is. Now,
Yeah, come on. Let's
when
hear
you
it.
go to school, one of the things you learn is 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Oh, wow. Oh,
And
wow. Okay, okay, come on.
the thing about it is that I asked him a very basic question
Yes.
about flying, obviously. And to be quite honest, it took him a few weeks to answer the question.
Wow.
Now, people, I just want y'all to understand one thing. When you
Wow.
go to school, one of the things that you learn, the first thing you learn is 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now, as a pilot, student pilot, I must say, there's certain
Mm-hmm.
things that you learn. And you learn what is VFR and you learn what is IFR. Um, so, people, it took him about 3 weeks to answer the question. Now, is that correct, Rome the Don? Let's get it. Let's get it right.
I won't agree with you totally, but to some extent, sir. Reason being, you know what? I'll take this one right here because yes, I did delay, but if I save it, it's gonna come off as yes another excuse. So ain't gonna be a bullshitter today. But yeah,
Oh, not tonight. Not tonight. Okay, great. Well, I must say we do appreciate it
I'm,
because,
I'm, gonna be, I'm gonna be a man about it today. Yes.
all right, here's the thing. Rome the Don. Do me a
Oh,
favor.
you would have gotten that answer a long time ago, sir. Let me, I'm just put it out there. You would have gotten that answer a long time ago if you had just answered your phone. Huh?
What the? No, 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 no. We gonna that's garbage. That's another
That's
excuse.
garbage. Okay.
That's another excuse. One other thing
Would
that
you, would you like to elaborate also, not to break you? Much,
wait,
I'm very sorry, not to break you.
I
But
got
would you
one
like to
thing.
elaborate for the people
I got one thing to
your
ask you.
definition
I
versus
got
my definition?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Can you
Okay.
explain to the people so that way they could understand? Now, don't get me wrong. If you're not explaining so that way they understand, that means you don't understand. So,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, please listen to what Rome the Don has to say. Now, Rome the Don, if you can, yeah, Rome the Don, I want you
Yes.
to speak very clearly so that way the
Mm-hmm.
people can hear you. All
Okay.
right. What is the meaning of a VFR flight?
Okay. VFR. First of all, um, Dr. Clark, um, VFR stands for Visual Flight Rating. May I repeat? Visual Flight Rating.
Sir, you didn't have to repeat, but it's okay.
Wow. Okay. All right. And um, visual flight rating. Um, that that is when you fly at like say 3 statute miles, visibility,
Oh wait,
and
we
at
don't
least
we don't
one
understand what
thousand.
is
Big pardon?
visualability. We don't understand visualability.
I'm a bit pumped up. I'm a bit pumped up. So bear with me. Bear
We
with me.
trying, but we like to understand you, sir.
Okay. Okay. That's when your ceiling, sir, is greater than like say 3,000 feet,
Well,
or it's
pause,
greater than
pause,
5 miles,
pause,
including sky clearing.
pause.
You understand?
No one
Yep.
understand what ceiling means. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Ceiling means the clouds over you. You understand? When you fly um, IFR now, which is instrument rating, you are flying below the ceiling. No, you are flying.
That's incorrect, sir.
Um, wow, I was trying to correct myself just now,
Oh,
sir.
I just wanted to clarify that it's incorrect.
Okay, okay. This is my career, sir, Mr. Clark. This is
Excuse
your
me?
captain speaking, and I'll be having all these people on the show flying with me in a few. You understand?
Whoa,
Please don't
whoa.
embarrass me like this.
Okay, okay.
Please just sit right there and wait your turn.
Okay.
Okay?
Absolutely,
Okay.
sir. Absolutely.
Because we need to get that plane back of yours up in the sky real quick. Okay?
Absolutely.
So you can sit behind me, and I'm alone up in the cockpit. You know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because who to tell? Maybe I'll be the one to sign up on your annual. You know,
Shit.
at the rate that you're going versus me.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So take over. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you,
All
sir.
right.
You're
So
in a hurry right now.
so okay. Everyone has heard his answer. I'm not too sure if everyone understand what he has said, but
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to ask a question. Does
Sure.
anyone understand him? That's the first question. Does anyone understand? Was it understood what he said? Number one.
Okay.
The other thing is, would you guys fly with him right now?
Wow. And I'm gonna explain to them why they should versus why they should not. And I quote again: they should not fly with you at the moment. So you go ahead, sir. You go ahead first.
Okay,
Where where
so
where will we be departing from again?
uh,
Farmingdale,
so
or do you want to come over to Brookhaven? Which one is it?
so basically,
Okay.
people, right now,
I'm pumped up for your ass tonight.
right now, it appears that he is
Proficient and current.
okay. So right now, it appears as if he's very he's pumped up. Yeah. So Angie answered the question. She said, no, he needs an English
She means
class.
no, no for you. She's not gonna play with you, boo boo.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, maybe I misunderstood. I thought she meant no, she
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't fly with you.
Don't worry, I got you, Angie. I got you, girl.
Yeah, okay. So we're having a lot of no's that people will not fly with you.
Well,
Um,
I don't believe they're gonna hurt my heart like that. You know, let me shoot it to the views.
well, no, okay, we
You
have
think they're
only
gonna hurt
two.
me like this?
No, no, no. We only have two, to be quite honest. But listen,
Okay.
at the end of the day, Rome the Don.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. What I recommend for you, right?
Mhm.
When you set a goal, make sure you conquer
Work
your
with it.
goal. All right?
Mhm.
Number two, um, when it comes to flying, it's something that you definitely gotta enjoy, and it's something you definitely gotta take serious. Only
Something
because
definitely gotta do what?
take it serious.
Yeah.
Um, Only because you're in the air. There's no pulling over.
Mhm.
You can't pull over to say, "Oh, damn, I made a mistake. Can I fix it?" Not to say you would be able to fix a car if you pulled over on the side, but we're not at the car.
Wow.
We're not at the car.
Mhm.
The shots have been fired.
Wow.
But
Wow.
the thing is, Rome the Don, you set a goal.
Yeah.
Have you soloed as yet?
Wow. We're gonna go back at this again.
No, no. I'm gonna make a point. I'm gonna make a point. Bear with me.
No, sir.
Okay.
No. Explain.
When
Explain as to why.
hold on a second. We don't want no excuses right now. When will you? When is your goal that you will solo that plane? When will you
Um.
get in the air by yourself? Solo. When is the goal? And this time, stick to the goal.
This time, to be
Yes.
honest, this time in July.
Okay. So, people, there you have it. In July 1st, Rome the
Of
Don.
2021.
Okay. July 21st,
Mm-hmm.
Rome the Don will do his first solo. When will you get your private pilot license, Rome the Don?
God's willing, by September.
September 1st.
Yes.
Okay, September 1st, Rome the Don will have his pilot license.
Yep. And and moving on at the same time to my instrument rating.
Okay, let's let's at least get the license conquered.
Right. Yes. Yes.
All right. I just want y'all to understand Rome the Don's mentality. And to be quite honest, he needs it's not that he means any harm or he means to just blah 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 and just be talking a lot of shit. It's just that, his he just get in this trend and think that he's Superman and just forget that he is Superman. He don't understand that he really can be Superman or he really is Superman. So he's stuck in his Clark Kent mode. So, because of that, he tends to talk a lot of crap and do not follow through. So, I'm here to tell him exactly what I'm telling him now, that he talk a lot of crap, but he does not follow through. And people, I just want y'all to see it. It's clear. It's very clear. I wanted to put him on blast because at the end of the day, he's a good dude and he needs it. I want him to step it up. Maybe he could hit the Billy and keep it moving from there. You know, it's got to be better. Not the same as me. Got to be better than me. You know what I'm saying? So hit the Billy billion times over So that way it could be spectacular. You know what I'm saying? So Rome the Don, as you were saying, what were you saying now?
Um, no, I was just saying that I was gonna go after the instrument after, but then you was saying focus on getting the private first.
Well, the thing I don't want you to just talk too much things so that way yeah, you talk so much and you don't follow through.
Oh my god.
It's very
Yo,
hey, listen.
yo, your face is killing me right now, man.
We want to call a spade a spade. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and you know, at the end of the day, you're not cutting it right now.
Mm.
When was the last time you've been in the airplane, sir?
2 weeks ago.
Now that's the first problem. There's no consistency.
Come on, nah. The thing is, the plane has to do an inspection, so that's the reason why.
All
And
right.
he was booked for all of this week, like CFI, so I couldn't go up this week.
All right, people, I don't know if you know, if you ever heard a bullshit artist, um, this is what he sounds like. Rome the Don, say something,
Wow,
please. Exactly. That's what he sounds like.
wow.
Um,
Yo,
Rome the Don.
when I see you, I'ma punch you. I'm making this a public announcement.
Rome the Don, I want you to, you know who I want you to find? Go find that guy who punched that lady in the face and punch him like 10 times.
Nah, I'm sticking my own battles, man.
Yeah. No, no, no. It is your battle. It's over racism.
Nah, me and you, we're going to war.
Uh, Go to war with that book.
That's true.
All right. You know. So here's the thing. Rome the Don, I want to say to you, man, you know, you were about to say why people should fly with you and not with me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm curious to find out what's the reasoning
Oh,
behind that.
oh.
Now,
Um,
I'm not gonna give any history. Which, if I give history, then whatever he says is gonna go out the window. But let's listen to what Rome the Don has to say. The reason
um,
you should fly with Rome the Don versus
mm-hmm.
King
Okay.
Money.
Well, first of all, sir, when was the last time you was up in the air?
Great point.
That's the first question.
I
Huh?
haven't flown in over a year.
In over a year?
Absolutely.
Nah, I gotta see a logbook to believe that. We gotta see
Oh,
a
but I
logbook
haven't
to
logged
believe that.
my time in a long time. But I've flown, but I just
Oh,
haven't
wow, that's
logged.
sloppy.
I'm sorry,
That's sloppy. That's sloppy of you, you know?
sir. How many hours do I have?
I don't know. There's no track record of it, you know? You
Oh,
could
there is.
be
There is.
stealing flights in the
I've
meantime or something.
I stopped recording my
Um,
hours at about 2,500. I stopped recording my hours.
when you could be doing?
I stopped recording hours at about 2,500.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow is
Wow.
right. But why is it that they should fly with you and not with me? Just
Because at this given moment, sir, I
yeah.
am proficient. Proficient means I am up to date. I'm doing my studies also. Um, my medical is up to date with the FAA. My logbook has a few endurances in it right now.
I'm sorry,
Um,
endurances? Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, 1 second. Your logbook, I have a few endurances? What is that?
that's when you get other like other modern skill. That's when other pilots like praise you and say, okay, then yeah, you're good. They give you ratings in your book. They write it down.
Okay,
You understand?
people,
Yeah.
people, I just want to say what he meant to say is endorsement.
That's what just came out my mouth.
You said
That's what just came out
endurance.
my mouth.
Okay, he said endurance. So I wanted to know what endurance means in the logbook, and it doesn't mean that. He meant to say endorsement. But Rome the Don, tell them. So you're saying your logbook has you're up to date, you're current,
Hmm.
right? And
Hmm.
which is great, which is great.
Yeah.
You have a few hours. How much hours do you have?
We're not gonna get into that right now, sir. But
Okay, okay, okay. We'll
you
leave
can.
that part of. You've been endorsed to fly um what plane?
Um, the Piper,
Okay,
Piper Sundowner, 175.
okay, okay.
Um, uh, I'm about to be written off for a V-tail Beechcraft. You know, hopefully by the summer comes.
All right. Let me ask you a question. You think you're ready to fly a V-tail Bonanza? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is actually nicknamed as?
I'm sure that well, I'm gonna be beside the owner, you know, so
Okay,
I'll be I'll be guided the right way. I ain't gonna be all cocky and stuff.
okay, okay. Because that's called the
Hmm.
Doctor Killer.
The Doctor Killer.
It's nicknamed as the Doctor Killer. Now, the reason why it's nicknamed the Doctor Killer is because in those times it was very fast, and the only people that could afford those planes were doctors. And they would buy these planes and they would go up in the sky, and it was just too fast for them, and they would crash and die.
Ooh.
Called the
Ooh.
Doctor Killer. So here's the thing, because of that,
Yeah.
people who knows histories on planes, when it comes down to these planes, they get very, very nervous to fly these planes because these planes, number one, they're fast, and number two, because it's not conventional T-tail, it's
Mm-hmm.
V-tail. It makes it harder to control.
Oh, okay.
So a
Is that
plane,
it's harder to control take it off or flying in general?
flying and takeoff and landing, because when you get a
Mm.
crosswind or you got a crosswind takeoff or you have a crosswind landing or you just have
Mm-hmm.
windy sky, turbulence in the sky, it's like this. The the tail is like crazy.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what you're doing, it could be detrimental to fly a plane like this.
Mm.
um and just, to put it out there, I'm very well versed on the Doctor
Mm-hmm.
Killer.
Wow.
Um, so Rome the Don,
Mm-hmm.
let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
Flying, when you learn to fly and you fly very often at some given time, which you will, you'll be
Mm-hmm.
able to. It's almost like riding a bicycle. You don't forget. Now, don't get it wrong. Obviously, I'm I'm not current right now, but I
Yeah.
guarantee you, if I jump in a plane
Mm-hmm.
and you jump in a plane,
Mm-hmm.
I could do things with that plane that you would never think about doing.
Wow.
It's just the
Wait.
facts.
What you said? You can do things with it that I
With
would
that
never think about.
with that plane that you wouldn't even know that the plane can do. And that's with any of those, whether it be a Piper, a Cessna, Bonanza, any one of them planes.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not bragging. It's not a bragging thing. It's just a factual
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's just facts. You know, um, just facts. Just facts. So listen. At the end of the day, what I want to say to you is, hopefully, you meet this challenge. The challenge is for you to do your solo by July 21st. People, please, please take note of this because Rome the Don is he does a lot of talking and we want him to back up what he say.
Mm-hmm.
So what we want to see when he does his solo, we want to see videos. As a matter of fact, if your instructor knows that you're gonna do a solo, tell him to give me a call so I could tape it. And I'll throw it on the YouTube.
Wow. I want the people to know that you was the one who made my instructor turn up heat on me. People, I was cruising, cruising. The minute I tell people that, listen, this man's my mentor. I look up to him for this and that. He does this, he does that. They had a discussion. They had a talk like what? Maybe once or twice. After that, yo, it's like my instructor turned my daddy. He was like, yo, get this right. No, yo, if we don't do this, we ain't going up today. Or if we don't do this, that's it. We're coming out and we're locking up the plane. That's it. And I'm there. I'm shaking right now. You understand? I'm nervous. Imagine, me and this guy, we basically the same age and everything. And right after two conversations with King, he was like, you see, you go back, you're with him, he's asking you questions, and he's coming at you with fire. You're supposed to know this. Come on. No. All right. What is this cage for? This cage is for. Yo, that's it. Give me a book. I'm signing off for your book. That's it. I'm like, this nigga, this nigga. I'm like, yo, all this heat is because of King. But then again, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for him sparking up this heat and stuff like that, my guy would have still been in cruise mode with me. You understand? And he wouldn't be so determined to push me and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, I got showed at. I got like get the fuck out the plane shit. You understand? Um, my book got snatched from me. All kind of shit. Like, oh my god.
Well, you deserve that and you deserve a lot more. So, people, when it comes down to Rome the Don, he's a slacker when he want to be. And he doesn't perform at his full potential at times. So basically, I spoke to the guy and I kind of explained to him what Rome the Don should know and what he does not know. Now, as I speak to him, I make it sound like it's his fault, not Rome the Don's fault. So at that point, he's got to turn it up on Rome the Don because, I'm saying to him, how come Rome the Don don't know this? Because, you see, if he's an instructor, Rome the Don should know certain things. I know personally it's not the guy, it's Rome the Don because he's a slacker. He was slacking, you know? But when I speak to the guy, I made it sound like it's on him because he's not teaching him properly. So that's the way the guy took it. So because the guy took it that way, the guy is turned up with Rome the Don.
Yep.
So listen, Rome the Don, you got some goals. Let's see if you
Execute them to their fullest.
yeah. And at the end of the day, um one of these days when you going up, maybe I'll come through and show the people like you know how crazy it may seem when Rome the Don is flying.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, are you talking on the radio as yet? are you communicating on the radio when you fly?
I'm gonna be straight up honest. No,
Okay.
I'm trying to get it though. Yeah, I'm learning the terminologies and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I'm
Fair
getting it
enough.
first. Yeah.
Fair enough. That's fine. That's fine. Um, so listen, any last comments that you have for the people? Because we're gonna sign off in a sec.
Yeah, people, I'm gonna let y'all know that if he starts treating me better, because he didn't even used to treat Blackie, rest in peace, the way how he treats me, and more phone calls, sir.
All right. So listen, um, you know, people, I must say, Rome the Don, I treat him like a son. I treat him like a brother. I treat him like I treat him like he's me. I probably treat him better than I treat myself. So at the end of the day, what he's saying is that he enjoyed being a slacker. So
Wow.
if I treat him bad, that means he's slacking. If I treat him bad, that means he's taking more than a month to do a transmission.
Whoa. 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 You better go
Shots.
back there now.
Shots. Now, at the end of the day, I'm a little passionate about flying, and I think flying is very important. If you're going to go into a plane, you should know what you're doing. So,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes down to it, I always ask them about this because even all my friends, a lot of my friends, they are pilots and they fly. Some fly for airlines, some fly for fun. Some of them have their own jets. Some of them have their own single engine. Some of them have their twin engine. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody take it serious. When they hear somebody is actually learning to fly, we take it serious. So, you know, that's the whole thing. It's not that I'm treating you bad. It's just that, I want you to take it serious. I know you going up in the sky with your instructor. So I know you have some kind of passion for it because some people will be scared to go inside of a plane, let alone scared to learn
Mm-hmm.
to fly the controls of a plane. So I just want you to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I come at you like that. And it's all good. Just take it serious, study your book, and you know, hopefully, did you finish Weathers yet?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to run leaving, okay?
All right. So
All right.
have a good night. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah.
So so that's the thing. Boy, Rome the Don. Rome the Don, soon to be a pilot, you know, soon to be a master tech, soon to be a lot of things. And he's making it do what it does, and that's what it is. You know, if anybody feel that he's actually doing a good job, now don't get me wrong, he is learning to fly and he is reading the book, but he's light. He's taking it too light. He's got to be a little more aggressive with it. So that's the reason why I come at him like that. You know, and that's what it is. So I see time has gone. If anybody have any last comments to say, please say it now. And that's pretty much it. If let's see, Major Pain, you already know. Yeah. So that's what it is. Until next time, be here on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Be here on Saturday. I see you guys Saturday, 8 p.m. Most likely, I'm gonna do a live with the fellas in the shop because we got something going. And did you work on the car? Absolutely. We drove the car out. One of my guys drive it around. Did the tune up, so the car is sounding good now. And pretty much we got to do something else with the suspension because the rear went down. So we gotta, I believe, is the computer for the suspension is bad, but we're gonna tweak a couple of things and go from there. All right. So that's what it is. I want to say peace and love. Love is love, and everybody keep doing y'all thing. Don't worry, I'm gonna turn it up in a minute. I'm gonna turn it up in a minute. Guarantee, I promise. So, peace and love, y'all. Talk to y'all on Saturday. All right. Angie, hopefully we could talk to your daughter on Saturday if it's possible. Let me know. Saturday, hopefully we could get Angie's daughter to come and talk to us. All right. So, peace and love. Love is love, y'all. Let's go. By any means necessary.